Happy Homecoming Week. Welcome to this week's edition of Hawk TV. On this episode, we will recap homecoming dress days, hear some advice from your senior class, take a look at what's happening in sports, and much more. Don't touch that mouse. Stay tuned. You're watching Hawk TV. Welcome back. I'm Matthew Blackwell.
And I'm Victorious Verser. This week we went to the movies with our homecoming days, teaming up with our Friends for the Dynamic Duo Day to help and cheer on our Mighty Hawks and showing our spirit for tomorrow's Spirit Day. Southside has shown their school spirit all throughout this week, including me and Matthew with our celebrity dress-ups.
Hawk TV reporters Heather Howard and Kimberly Lloyd have captured some photos from Spirit Day.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's several students dressed as their favorite superhero. Were you Superman? Were you Batman? Or were you Captain America? It appears the most popular character seemed to be Superman, as the students here at Southside got creative with their costumes.
Uh-oh, I think I'm seeing doubles. Here's day 2 of our basketball homecoming week. The students dressed as a dynamic duo or twinned with their best friends. We saw the 3 blind mice, Ninja Turtles, and even a box of crayons.
Disney has been around since 1923. This week we have seen everything from Pluto to princesses to the crew of Winnie the Pooh.
It was probably today, although this costume was really itchy and really annoying. I don't know, there was a lot of different characters and a lot of fun and exciting things to see, I guess. But I only saw one Merlin from a Disney show, so he's in there, so I guess that's just, yeah, probably the best one.
Make sure you show your Hawk pride tomorrow as the Hawks and Lady Hawks play Fayetteville.
Thanks, Heather and Kimberly. We caught up with a member of the boys basketball team to give us an update on what's going on with the team as they prepare for the big homecoming game against Fayetteville.
Just taking it one game at a time. We had a game against Lexington yesterday, so we just got to go in today and prepare for Fayetteville the best we can. Just practice intense, and just prepare the best we can for the game coming up next. Just play as a team, play with intensity, do what Coach Martin said, we should get the win.
Also in sports, Max Brown will sign a letter of intent to play college golf at Bethel University next week. Max helped Southside win his first district championship in school history. We'll talk more about that next week on Hawk TV. All boys interested in soccer this spring, please see Coach Davis in room 4 on West Campus. Conditioning will begin soon. All forms must be completed before you will be allowed to participate. Your Hawk TV Sports Report.
Your Hawk TV Sports Report is sponsored by UT Martin Jackson Center. Experience UT Martin in your community. The countdown to graduation has begun for the senior class, but before they walk across the stage, we're asking them to provide some senior advice.
Direction for freshmen.
Yeah, I say as a freshman, don't sleep, try to stay awake, pay attention, make sure you come to school, don't fail no classes.
Remember these days that you walked through Southside High School, because you can never get them back when you're done. When you graduate, it's over with. When you're a freshman, it's the new beginning.
Make good grades and play sports.
Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
The best advice I can give to anyone who is starting out as a freshman at Southside, or if you're a 10th grader or 11th grader, you cannot wait till your 12th grade year to get serious about your GPA. It starts your freshman year.
We have many talented students at Southside High School, and Hawk TV reporter Stephen Mutter teamed up with Leah Wilmuth to talk to a skilled art student.
Crystal Autry is a student here at Southside that has amazing talent for drawing art.
Well, my favorite part of art is probably the fact that I can create absolutely whatever I want and do whatever I want anyway.
Crystal shared with us how to get started in art.
The general thing I started drawing was probably anime. Like, I started drawing a bunch of anime characters and it progressed from there.
Crystal has some advice for young artists who like to start drawing.
With young artists, I'd probably say just keep drawing as much as you like to. Don't make it forced. Don't act like you have to do it. Draw whatever's in your heart and whatever you feel the pen flows you with.
For Hawk TV, I'm Stephen Mutter.
When we come back, from commercial break, we'll spotlight one of our many talented media students and take a look at this weekend's weather. We'll be right back.
My name is Justice Faust. I'm a freshman here at Jackson State and my major is mass communications. The community college really focuses on academics and that's what I needed. We have the Academic Assistance Center, we have the library, we have the Student Union building. All of the teachers are helpful. It seems like here at this community college, everybody really cares about getting you to where you need to go.
Jackson State. Stay close. Go far.
Welcome back. Today in this Hawk TV Spotlight, Haley Holton introduces us to Broadcasting 2 student Caitlin Finn.
Caitlin Finn is one of the many interesting students at Southside. Caitlin moved here from Illinois in 2010.
I believe I do have a northern accent still because there's a lot of words that I say that everyone's like, what are you talking about, Caitlin? Because I pronounce a lot of words that I say are pronounced differently in the South. So it's like I say pop where other people say Coke or soda or something like that. So fizzy drinks, when I'm talking about fizzy drinks, I say pop. So that's one weird thing. I say pen instead of pin. Roof. I say roof or roof, either way, instead of roof. My vowels, I don't pronounce them as lengthily. So like I'll say my vowels shortly and people draw their vowels out really. So that's like the big difference where instead of saying car, I'll say car, or vehicle, I'll say vehicle. July, I say July.
Caitlin's favorite hobby is reading. She also enjoys anime.
One of my hobbies, I read like excessively. I read so much. I love to watch animes.
Caitlin doesn't describe herself as a sports fan, but she enjoys cold weather outdoor activities.
I love snowboarding, and I love a lot of northern type sports. I didn't even think about them as sports really because it was just everyone did them. Like hockey, wrestling, snowboarding, things like that.
Caitlin is currently the stage manager in the upcoming Southside play, The Crucible. For Hawk TV, I'm Haley Halton.
Hey, what's the weather going to be like this weekend?
I don't know. Let's take a look at this weather report.
Friday will be mainly sunny with a high of 49 and a low on Friday night of 31. It's going to be warmer on Saturday with a high of 55, but there will be a chance of rain on Saturday night. Sunday, a high of 48, a low of 32. Monday, during the Martin Luther King holiday, a high will be 53 and a low will be 34. We return to school Tuesday. It will be generally sunny despite a few afternoon clouds. This Hawk TV weather report was sponsored by Jackson State Community College. With over 50 different degree options, your future begins with Jackson State.
One final note, seniors. There's a lot of scholarship opportunities available in the guidance offices. Just to name a few: Dixie Scholarship, Eagle Scout Scholarship Award, Jackson State Community College Scholarships, and the Sam Bloomer Memorial Scholarship. See a guidance counselor for more information.
That's it for today's show, and remember, today is a great day to be a Hawk.